Hello dear, welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this stylish gown. So do well to like, subscribe. Thank you. So here I've gotten my basic pattern. I have a tutorial on how to draft this on the channel. So I'm going to be dropping a link to the tutorial of how I drafted this basic body pattern. So you do well to uh, go click on it, study it. That if you don't know how to get your basic pattern, but if you do know how to draft your basic pattern, just ignore, because you can actually understand what I'm doing here. Okay, so now this is my underbust. I'm marking my underbust measurement. I'm taking the underbust measurement. I actually took it upper from the usual mark I had for the basic pattern. So now I'm taking my neckline. So it depends on how high, on how low you want it. So I actually took 2 inches for from the chest line. Then after that, I'm going to impute my underbust measurements. So you mark your underbust measurement on the pattern, and the what you have left after you get the measurement, you're going to divide it between this that. On the side, you're going to impute the bigger side. Maybe you have half inch. You divide it into two. One side you can actually take 0.25, then the other side you can take 0.1. I hope you understand. So I had to connect it like this. From the underbust, I connected it to the bust point like this. So on the shoulder side, I'm going to divide my shoulder into two, though it wasn't visible here. So I'll divide it and I'll connect it down to the bust point. So after that, I am going to be taking my bust dart. So here I took 0.75 on both sides. If you're on the small size, you can take 0.5. So I connect it down to the bust point. Then from my underbust, I'm going to connect it like this to the full length of the pattern. Though this pattern, the full length is 22 inches, but I only need the half cut from this pattern, so I'm going to be getting only the half cut for this pattern. So just follow what I'm doing. So now I'm going to determine how where I want my deep neckline to start from. So I'm going to be taking half inch from the waist. So I wanted it to start from the waist. So from the waist, I took half inch there, and I'm going to connect it like this. So you just take your curve ruler. If you're good with freehand, you can use a freehand. So this is how I connected it down to the waist. So like I was saying, it's just needed only the half cut for this pattern. So after that, you're going to connect it the other side like this to your armhole. So this is the half cut that I need, only the half cut. So I'm just taking from the underbust, the dart from the underbust, and align it to the half cut. So after that, I'm just trying to mark my half cut. So my half cut there is 17 inches for my front pattern. So for the back, there's not much thing to do here. The back, So it's way simple at the back. But before then, I'm going to um measure the start at the overbut so that they will be equal. So you have to do it so it will be equal. So you measure it like this. If there is any shortage, you add it back and you connect. So that's what I'm actually doing right here. So I'm just trying to check the space between um there, because I don't really want it to be very wide, but if you want it to be very open, you can just leave it like that. So for the back, if you want to put a zipper, you just add your zipper allowance. Though it wasn't visible here, I didn't know, my camera did not pick it. But if you don't want it that, you can take away 2 inches from your back. So that was what I was doing there. But later on, mine was a zipper, not um, loops. Okay, so after that, we are going to be um, marking our waist measurement. So for the back, so the back is 15 inches for the length. The front is 17 for mine. So you have to take your own measurement. So from that shoulder part, I now took the neckline that I want. I took it from that shoulder down to um my zipper side or your loop side. So it depends on the kind of neckline you want. You can take it like this. You can use this style or you can do the other style. So I actually took the other style, not this one that I did on the pattern. So after that, I'm going to cut. So you cut. So this is the front. So we're going to cut this too. So you're going to open the side darts and you close it. Open, close, and you just align it. Then you cut. So I'm coming down by half inch from the neckline to tighten that place. So connect it like this and cut it out. Now I'm going to be cutting the back. So I actually took the other type of neckline. So just look at the way I cut it to know the neckline I took. So if you're not using a loop, you put your zipper allowance. See, I'm still coming down by half an inch or 0.25, then you connect it just to tighten that part. And then you can cut your dart. You can decide to cut your dart open. You can decide to just leave it like this. So just check it, the back and the front, if it aligns. So if there's any shortage, you add to it or you cut. So that's it for this tutorial. So here I've cut the pattern on the fabric. So on the next video, I'm going to show you how you're going to bring all this together. So please do subscribe and like, share. Thank you so much. God bless you all.